Hey guys, John from SurfFX, and we're having a look at the Sunova Collaboration foil dry board. Pretty awesome. Our buddy Marcus is the shaper for Sunova. He designed this board specifically to work with a foil drive, and what that was concentrating on was the easy and quick release. So better release, the less energy you're going to burn through and battery you're going to burn through to get it off the water. But it also really kind of lends itself to a good big guys and beginner foil board for prone surfing. So a lot of bigger guys, or if you need a bit more paddle power, have been going this because it's an easy release board. The volume size and sizes are pretty nice to use. Almost that mid-length kind of shape, so you give it a little bit more, a bit more paddle power to catch a wave. But a few features that they did to really make it foil drive. In particular, it's this chine and the sharp edge. So I've said it a lot of our videos about reviewing boards, us being originally a windsurfing shop, we know how to get boards that plane early and quick, have a sharp release. Things that are very curved, water tends to stick on it. It'll turn better, but it can kind of stick. So it keeps it from letting go of the water. Basically, it keeps it from planing. So you've got a sharp rail on this pretty much all the way. I mean, it starts getting sharp like up here. So that would be, basically under your chest and almost under your neck. And that's sharp all the way through, right to the back. There's a tiny little bit of a tail rocker on it, but for the most part, it is a sharp release. Quite, different because the Sunova Casey foil, the more prone specific boards, have a more rolled tail, more for paddling in to getting off in the pocket, and having a bit of clearance on the board for pumping and things. Where these guys have just a little squared off, sharp edge. Yeah, just to get it to release and plane. You'll notice these boxes are pretty long. Now, of course, four drive board, so connectivity is a critical thing. So it's a Polonia laminate, so Polonia timber top and bottom. How Sunova laminated between layers of glass and resin to get super strong and really great impact resistance boards and really good weight without being full carbon. So it's got carbon rails, but that's not going to affect connectivity, and it doesn't have carbon boxes. They're just a standard plastic or nylon reinforced plastic boxes that they've used for ages, and yeah, you don't have connection problems. So some of those new mid-length carbon boards, yeah, you need an antenna, or you have to hold your remote over the vent to make sure you get the connectivity happening when it's on the water. So no issues with this because it's designed for it. Now, on the bottom, contour-wise, it's very flat, very, very flat. And then you come up to about here, right when that rail starts getting soft, you get a little bit of a V, so that's helping your touchdowns without having it kind of try to stick, or more importantly, just like slap and go. So it's kind of a go into the water and allows it to pop back out. So a little bit of safeness there. And, honestly, if you're on a full drive, you'll be getting the hang of it at first, but you're probably an experienced foiler, so it's not going to be too much of an issue. On the deck, it's a tiny bit of a recess on the front here, just so I have a little bit more volume there. But you'll notice this outline. The outline is wide up in the nose. So that's what makes it kind of get up nice and easy, and makes it easy, I said, as guys using this as a prone-only board as well, because you've got a lot of flotation up under the front and helping you get a bit more paddle power. So a lot of bigger guys, or older guys who want a bit more paddle, make it easier to paddle, that's going to help quite a bit. Fairly straight outline all the way down, not real rockered up, a little bit of pull in the tail. The deck grip is there. Sunova use a really nice kind of corduroy, so it's not one to really rip you to pieces, but it is very grippy. Depth-wise, it's maybe 5 mil, and they've got a nice little, how they've kind of shaved off around the edges, and then they go around the edge. I'm pretty sure they use like a super glue actually, and go around the edge to really tack them down. Through the back, it's got a little slight concave to it. It's skateboardy feel, which is nice. A little bit increasing the back kind of for water drainage, and then that tail section is concave there too, to let the water sheet off. So you're not, if you're e-foiling it, you're not going to be sitting around with just a puddle of water in the middle. Look, we've had these in for about 2 weeks now, and they've sold better than we thought. They sold really well, so I don't have many left. I'm looking to order a few more, but it's definitely a board that it's going to be it's more than just a foil drive board. So it's a really, really good mid-length board and a really good board for, you know, for prone as well if you're a little bit bigger guy.